And for Oklahoma State, the freshman has created a lot of buzz. That's Jax Forrest from Johnstown, Pennsylvania. And Farber, 12-4 this season. Forrest officially is 6-0. Still, according to David Taylor, no decision yet on whether he will just wrestle 5 dates and redshirt, or whether he will continue in this spot the rest of the season.
This is going to be this is going to have some scrambles in this. Farber's an experienced guy, 2-time national qualifier. He was actually in an at-large bid in 2024. Finished 3rd in the Big 12 last year. So, like I said, a senior. So expect some stuff going back and forth, because Farber doesn't mind scrambles either.
No, right on the bat. Farber in on the leg.
This is
flip-flop, and
yep.
Of course, Forrest trying to get around to the side. He's got a leg, but his right leg is still trapped in a stalemate call. And Farber wasted no time going right to that leg.
There's 20 seconds gone on this match, right? Somebody's in on the leg, and you're already kind of going back and forth. So expect more of that as this match goes on.
Both these guys are so good at scrambling, and as Coach Doug Schwab, I think you'll see a lot of scrambles. He said, I don't want to see any in this match.
Yeah, well, he just seen his first one.
Got the first one. There's Farber countering off of the Forrest shot. Forrest, though, nonstop back in. A lot of action here early.
Yeah, nice little exchange there from both guys. Forrest went for his pat and dump off that pool. Farber did a good job of squaring up on that one.
Opening minute. And Farber right back in on the leg. Here comes Forrest, though, reaching through.
There's nothing there yet, because there's his 3 points. So from that position, Farber kind of dropped down. Forrest hit a pass by at the same time. But his right leg, I think it wasn't inside yet. That's why the official didn't award 3. But Forrest was able to get around behind him to get those points.
The guy has, for being so young, but he's had a lot of course, not just high school experience, but international experience and national freestyle experience. He seems to know which way to turn every time there's a scramble. He's just got a knack for it.
Yeah. You know, in wrestling, some of these seasoned guys, you know, here in, you know, folk style NCAA, right? Coach Taylor was talking about, like, teaching him patience. Almost like the same thing he was talking to Wyatt about last year. Right, but like I said, he is all gas, man.
And he's got some riding time now. He's up to just about to 30 seconds at that point. And seems pretty intent on riding.
Yeah, he's committed to that ride. Good forward pressure. Good pitch there by Farber to get that leg out.
Farber's out of there, goes right in for a high crotch. They're both up. It's 3-1. Farber has been very aggressive. He's going after the legs every chance he gets. 57 seconds left in the first, and the stalemate called. So 56 seconds, they'll restart 3-1 Forrest. Farber has not been shy about attacking.
No. No, that was slick. That was slick. Little got underneath, disappeared, slipped out, went to a drag, got his 3, went ahead and cut him again.
So 6-2 after that escape, and a brick thrown.
That was a nice brick throw there by Schwab.
Northern Iowa. Yep. Is he trying to say no takedown?
Yeah, he wants to challenge that call, so they'll probably come over here, and I think they left the brick there. I didn't see if they pointed at themselves, so they're going to look at the review and see. Like I said, Schwab is fight. That's what these coaches do, right? So if you don't think it was 3, you throw that brick, see what happens. Catch a replay it.
Well, we'll see. Pretty swift move by Forrest there. Let's see if
it was
remains.
Yeah, once they show it back up on the screen, like he kind of faked, went underneath, slipped out, and hit a drag off of this. I think he might have even started with his dump first. Went to a single. Now watch him just slip back out and go to a drag. Well, they've already thrown it, so
it's already been after the take.
Yeah, here we go.
There we go.
Kind of getting this, but here it is right here. So here he goes to his dump, boom, slips out, drags, post on the mat. I don't know if they're going to win that challenge.
Yeah, it looked like he did have control. There was knees on the mat, hands on the mat. So we'll see.
Yep.
We're right about half the time.
That's half.
After video review, the call remains as stands.
We were right there, Jay. Let's go to Vegas, man. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. 50-50 shot. 6-2. They're on their feet after the second escape by Farber. 29 seconds left. This is all in the first period. There's been a lot of stuff happening.
Well, I mean, you had guys in on each other's legs as soon as the whistle blew.
The upper body work. They're both. Farber dives for the leg again. Forrest comes to the side.
Oh.
Farber rolls through. Forrest
Nothing
blocks.
yet.
Head snap. And there's 3. Oh! Woo!
That was close.
There was a bunch of stuff right there,
Right there.
ladies and gentlemen.
There was 25 seconds left when they restarted, correct?
So 9-2 after the first period. As Farber has been very aggressive, but Forrest has come up with the points.
I like the aggression from both guys, right?
Yes.
Really, they are just letting it fly out here. That's exactly what they're doing.
Forrest chooses bottom.
You know, remember,
And roll, a quick roll, and he's out of there. So it's 10-2 on the escape.
yeah, I heard Forrest say something in an interview after the Bedlam match. Release the cannon and see what happens. Or empty the cannon out. I think that's what he said.
Empty the cannon out. Well, he's used some ammunition so far in this one. 10-2 on the board. Forrest has 55 seconds riding time also. When they get there head-to-head, they don't just hang on the heads. They're looking for something and trying to get something set up every time, not just sitting there.
No, both guys are looking to score. Whistle blows.
Nope. Leg shot by Forrest, not there. So overhooked there by Farber. Trying to reach around the head to see if Farber can get something from there.
Forrest doesn't mind being underneath, right? We've already seen that little slip drag from that position. He's got a dump from that position. He's extremely flexible, can kind of sit on both knees, but also stay square with you in there. Like I said, Farber got to his leg that first 3 seconds of the match, but hadn't got back in since then. There it is.
There he is. Forrest, though, quickly reacts, grabs the ankle, comes around behind, and trying to squirm on top. Goodness sakes, he's, does he have the cradle? I thought he had the cradle lock momentarily, but I guess not.
What's stopping that is where Farber's at right now. Head above the knee, but now he's going to try to put him in danger.
But Forrest comes out of it, was definitely in danger for a bit, but he scores another takedown, and it's 13.
That's just rolling. This is Forrest's position right here, trying to get that right boot in.
Oh, looking for a turn is Forrest. Some of his freestyle experience helped you. You get all kinds of those little tilts and turns.
Yeah,
and
little cheap tilts, little wrist control, roll through tilts. Good period for Forrest right there.
Period runs out. The riding time is 1:30. 13-2. Here's a look at that last one.
Good shot there by Farber. Nice little go behind. Go one way, go the other. Granby roll, settle down. Kind of when the upper body ends up scoring there. Now, this was pretty slick right here. Farber was doing a good job right here, but watch Jax just kind of rolling through, locks in his crotch. He's going to get his head high, knee to his chest, scored that other takedown there.
So Farber chooses bottom to start the third. Watch out there. He'll try a little bit of everything.
Hey, if it presents itself.
Farber's out of there. So 13-3. Riding time is up to 1:45 in favor of Forrest. Little 2-on-1 there by Farber. Goes for the leg again. He's got it, but here comes Forrest to the side.
That boot's in. See if he's.
Forrest looked at the official like he thought he called stalemate or something first, but he didn't. So, there's 3.
Jax Forrest.
So Forrest is just a master at the scrambles.
Well,
all you can say.
and also in that position, what he did do was he beat Farber's hip. As soon as Farber hit that shot, you saw Forrest move those hips, and he beat his hip, or beat his shoulder, I'm sorry.
So 16-3 riding time is already just about secured. So in effect, 14-point lead, he could release a takedown and end it with a tech fall if he's able to. Of course, Farber still could score too.
He looked over at the corner and gave the optional start sign.
Apparently going to release him, and he does. So 16-4 on the board. And Farber cannot afford to give up another takedown or it'll be a tech fall. Farber in again. Forrest, though, out of there, underhook. Tried for a trip there, an outside trip.
That inside out.
There's three again. Wow. 6 minutes and 18 seconds. The score will be 19-4, the tech fall.